This video is a Vancouver update to a previous video about modifying the homepage landing page on the Service Operations Workspace. So a viewer on that video pointed out that currently when you go to, as that video shows, when you go to Configure Workspace, so when you're in the Service Operations Workspace, you go to Configure Workspace, there is no longer that nice button, Open UI Builder here. They, for some reason, got rid of that. So we're going to look at how to do everything that that video talked about. And actually, once you're in UI Builder, there's also some differences. So we're going to look at that. So we're in Service Operations Workspace here, and we're on the landing page. And what I want to do is just simply, like I did in the other video, I'm going to take this overview and just put overview-test next to it just to demonstrate how to change that. So I can no longer go to UI Builder directly from the workspace, or there's not a way that I can see anyway. So go to the menu here, go to UI Builder. Okay, then we get the list of experiences, so we can sort by display name, and we get Service Operations Workspace. And here we have the home page, and which also called the landing page, and the different variants here. So there's now a Tier 2, 3 specialist landing page and just the generic home page. So we're going to go for the generic one. Notice that I already am in the Incident Management for Service Operations Workspace scope, because if I go into this page, we get this message about it being read-only because it's an SNC page, so that's expected. So let's go back to the experience. And so what we're going to want to do is duplicate this variant. We're going to go over to here to the three dots, and we're going to do a duplicate variant. And we'll call this one Service Landing Page Custom. And we'll leave the audiences just like they were. We'll do create. They have since really sped up the duplicate variant procedure there, or process there. That used to take a long time, especially on a PDI, and that is like lightning quick now. So now we have our custom variant, and we can see, and this by the way is awesome. I really enjoy the new UI Builder interface because we can kind of see what's going on. We can compare these pages to each other without having to click into them, or these variants, I should say. So we can see the order is 100 for both of them, and we want to change that. We want to make the variant, the order lower for the custom variant, so it shows up first. So I'm going to go into settings, and we got the order there, and let's just make that 99, say, and we'll save it. Also nice is, so now we can go right to editing the page from the settings. And so now we're just going to modify this like we would another page. And basically this part is basically the same as what it was before. So this actually exists in a subpage, so we're going to edit the content, and we'll discard those changes. I'm not sure what changes it's talking about. It seems to warn all the time that changes were made. What happened? Save and continue, discard changes. All right, fine, save it. Okay, so now this brings us into the subpage, and we have one variant in the subpage, and so we're going to edit that. And like I said, we're just going to go over here and put a test there. And then we go back to the parent page, and it takes a second for it to load the content here. And so now we can see that new content from the subpage. And if I go back to Service Operations Workspace and I give a refresh, we can see that is there now. So this is great because if you want to experiment and you want to, really mess things up and bang up the bus without risk of messing up you can do that just by duplicating the page. Anyway, the original one is read only, so you can't do anything. Um, so yeah, that works for that. So that is modifying the landing page slash home page of the Service Operations Workspace.